Okay, sir, let me look at you. The client did not come to you so that they can tell you what they want to. I guarantee you, if they know what they want, they won't come to you. And some of you have not heard this one before. They came for you so you will help them. So it's your responsibility to teach them. If you are saying me for the first time, let me see your hand. Okay, thank you. You have met the Almighty Raymond. You know, when what's his name? When Moses asked God, if I go and meet Pharaoh, who will I tell him sent me? What did God say? Yeah, all the brothers in church and the sisters. What did God say? He said, tell him the I am that I am said. You know, and when Jesus was walking on earth, he said, I do what I see my Father do. All right? So I'm just doing what I know God does. God knows himself. He knows who he is. So he said, I am that I am. So when I said you have seen the Almighty Raymond, some people were like, hey, you get pride. Not be pride though. But you know, if you have known me for a while, you'll be amazed. The first thing that happened to you is that, is this the real guy? Or is there another one somewhere? Because this guy is just so, the word is humble. He's just so humble and so straight, down to earth. All right. So it's not enough to, learn all these things. You need to put them to work. So many of you came here by the advert that you saw. Came by the advert. Okay. So what got to you in the advert? Waiting, catch your attention. What got your attention? You said Abuja what? Abuja Creative Class. What about it got your attention? So what got your attention here? The creative. Okay. So what about the creative? I'll get to it, please. Pay attention, no. Pay attention. If not, you will lose everything in the class. Pay attention. So what was it? Where did you see the advert? Facebook. All right. You saw the advert on Facebook. Did you read everything? Was it a video or was it a picture? What did you see? You said you can't tell because the advert took you from Facebook to WhatsApp. How many of you came here to learn how to run adverts? Anybody? We'll go now here we'll go sleep. Wait first. Wait. You see, you know one thing about me? Don't worry, we'll reach there. Tell me, what got your attention about the advert?
Yes, it was the content of the things we are going to learn in class.
The content.
Yes,
but you know, when you saw the advert, the content was not just there.
Yes,
so, what made you stop first? You may not be able to pinpoint.
It's the Abuja creative. I'm like, this creative class is in Abuja, not Lagos. So when I saw the Abuja creative class,
And you stay in Abuja.
yes,
I wish this pen is working. I'll start breaking these things down. I didn't target people in Asaba. My goal was to do the class in Abuja. So everybody that is seeing the ad should be in Abuja. I targeted you. It was not a mistake. I actually stopped the ad this morning because the response was getting too much, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to even teach everybody. I just need a few persons. Let me just do what I need to do. So I stopped the advert this morning. So I targeted you. So that's why Abuja is there. You see what she's teaching now? I'm giving you the practical version now. That's why Abuja is there. It's not enough to say creative class. You won't stop. So you can busy say, I'm looking for customer, I'm doing marketing, going there. You won't sell anything. Because you are not giving the people anything. Nobody's interested in what you are selling. They are interested in what is in it for them. What are they getting out? So when you want to write or speak or create, whether it's video, whether it's picture, whether it's anything, like she said, you must have the people at heart. You know, a lot of people ask me all the time, why do you always teach for free? Why do you teach? Okay, what do you get when you teach for free? Then I ask the person back, you that I'm teaching for free, do you get anything? He say yes. What do you get? Then they tell me, I learned so much as a first. Finally, that I've sorted, then I will not tell them what I get for free. I will keep in suspense for that one. For those of you that know, you know. But if you don't know, I'll tell you that one later. I teach a lot for free. a lot. So this copy thing we're saying can change your business forever. It's not in the definition. You know, that Apple copy, 1,000 songs in your pocket, it's a legendary copy. It's one of the best copies ever. The sentence itself, it not be like complete sentence for English language. It be like it's like a phrase, right, or a clause. It's you went to school, I studied English, linguistics. He said it's not a complete sentence. You don't go sell anything. The sentence is not complete. So you must be careful. He said, nobody is, they are not buying. Buy, what are they buying? What do you want them to buy? You keep saying buy shoe, buy shoe, buy shoe, buy shoe, buy shoe. It's only shoe. They won't buy. No, never. Never. They will not buy. You need to know what to say, how to say it. If you are writing, that's why, how many of you are graphic designers here? Yes, you are learning Canva. Don't worry. So, I have issues with graphic designers. They ask you to do a flyer. And here you are. You now write the history of that person's village on the flyer. Which one do you want us to read? You write, we do this, we do that, we do this, we do this. No, you don't add the other one. We also do this one. The client is telling you, you are just designing. You don't know you are killing yourself. In your mind, you think that is what the client wants now. Hey, who will I look to say this one? Okay, sir, let me look at you. The client did not come to you so that they can tell you what they want to. I guarantee you, if they know what they want, they won't come to you. And some of you have not heard this one before. They came for you so you will help them. So it's your responsibility to teach them. I've heard you, I understand what you're saying. So, you see, in graphic designs, there are some rules. There's what we call the hierarchy. So I don't get that time. Design, give me what you want. That's why you are poor. I repeat, that's why you are poor. There is what you do, and there's the business of what you do. There are two different things. There's copywriting, and you can be a copywriter. And there's the business of copywriting. People can consider me a copywriter. She's a copywriter. I correct her copies all the time. But you can't tell me, I can't tell you I'm a copywriter, though it's part of the plenty skills. She always counts my skills, I don't understand. It's part of the plenty skills, but I can never come and tell you I'm a copywriter. But guess what? I know the business of copywriting more than the people that claim to be copywriters. And you see, the man that knows the business is the one that makes the money. The one that has the skills, the poor one. That's why we have many skillful people out there and they are poor. They don't know the business. The last quotation I gave you for that church, how much was it? 1 point something million, right? Everything there is copywriting. Me, Raymond, I will not write one copy. Never. If I ask you to bid that thing, will you build up to 1 million, 1 point something million? She will not even near 500,000 self. But I understand the business. That quote I gave you, that was copy. You see, I asked you many questions before I wrote that thing to you. So if you write, the way I wrote that thing, if you give it to the person, when he reads it, you know what I did? I met all their needs inside that write-up. I asked them questions and I understood what they wanted, and I put it, short lines, it didn't up to 6. So, we'll do this for you, we'll do this for you, we'll do this for you. I bust their brain by saying, it will be ready in 21 days. She asked me, sir, 21 days, all these plenty things. I said, yes. All I needed to do, if they pay me my 1 point something million naira, you're a copywriter, I have plenty copywriters, I'll get them together. Hey, I want you to write this for me. Take, I'm paying you 50,000. I want you to write it for pay 50,000. I will not pay more than 250K. That's the business of copywriting. So first, you know the basics of what you want to do. Know the basics of this copywriting. It's not to have it in your head. Hey, copywriting, you need to be honest. Copywriting, you don't need to exaggerate. No, it's not enough. That one is theory. It's theory. That's what you have gone to school to do. University you have gone to. That's what you have been. Yeah, we don't do theory. We do practical. So you must put it to work. So now we want to put it to work. Bring out your phones. Who does any business here at all? Okay. What business do you do, ma? Okay. Have you posted on your status today?
Yes, sir.
What did you post?
I posted rice. I posted happy new year. After that, so that posted when I said after that, I posted videos of rice.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. We'll write something now. Do you have anything that probably you want your clients, even people here, to know about your business? In 2 lines, tell us about your business. Sell. This is what I'm doing to you now is market your business to us in 2 lines using copywriting. Don't stress. Relax. It's a practical class. So market your business.
Another foods package and supply and deliver foodstuffs within Nigeria and outside Nigeria.
Okay. The first challenge was I didn't care about your name. Because I don't know you. Did you see my name here? Take off your name. You are not Apple. You are not Nike yet. Neither are you Coca-Cola. We don't care. We don't want to know. So I came to you by saying, if I said, hey, my name is Raymond, so I have this key, you'll be looking at me, I can do this, I can do that, you'll be waiting. Like she will say, waiting this up now, okay, if you do this or if you do that, what will happen? I take consignment. So I came to you to say, Abuja Creative Class. Then I listed what I want to teach you. I listed it out. And you see, I did something when I said that we'll teach you how to write marketing copies, in bracket, and I put sales copies. There's nothing like sales copies. But I know that's what you want to hear. There is, see, we'll get there, count like one at a time. So I'm not going to introduce myself. Listen, when you start doing well, we will know your name by force. We will know your name. I said we will know your name by force. We will know it. We don't have a choice. We know your name. When Jumia came, I didn't know their name. I was just like, who is this company that's always advertising product? Who are they? Say, who are they? After a while, who told me to know Jumia? I have to know Jumia by force. They are not standard. I have to know Jumia. So just tell us what you want to do for us. That's all. Because all the things you just said now, nobody saw what they can benefit from it. If I ask you a few questions now, you will have at least one customer inside this place. I can guarantee it. That's how powerful I understand this in our teaching. If I help you, ask you a few questions and put you in the right direction, you see this copy thing we're saying, you will get a client here now, not later, here now. Okay. What do you do? Don't explain too much.
I sell foodstuff, package and deliver to homes. I also export for Africans that need foodstuff abroad.
Pause. I'm helping you. I hope you are not feeling bad. Now, we know they're abroad. We they here. Sir, do you see the problem? I don't know. Mr. Abu, did you see the problem? You are dealing with me. We they here. I point you, say I won't get you clients for here. You tell me abroad. Don't you consign me abroad? Abuja Creative Class. Who tell you say I don't care about people where they no go? But I know they no go. I dey Abuja. So all those abroad you are putting in, it's too much profile. You dey waste your time. Sometimes when I'm talking to people, my guys will be like, hey, Raymond, go kill this person today. You know why? I'll do like this. They'll say, what's your name? I say, oh, my name is Raymond. And I pause, and the person is carrying shoulder like this. And my guys will be like, hey, this one, no, Raymond. Hey, sorry. So I'm like, my name is Raymond. So, well done, sir. All my guys are bigger than me, so I'm the leader, but I'm small, So, and we dress alike, we look alike, we talk, we play. So I'm like Jesus. You can't tell who is Jesus, So we're together there. The person is like, oh, what's your name? I went to one meeting one day. All my guys, they greeted everybody, shook everybody. Now me, the guy not shake. Meanwhile, I'm the one to decide what is going to happen in that meeting. So I sat and then he turned to the other guy saying, hey, Alpha, so what are we going to do now? Then I didn't know that one guy, he took note that the guy did not shake me. He was like, hey, this one don't wala. So, so I talked to that guy, I said, hey, Alpha, so how we do the meeting? So Kevin started talking, he said, I said, no, but I don't want her like that. Kevin now turned, saying, nah, Sarah go give the final answer. You know what the guy said? He said, Anna, you now not shake. So he knew he didn't shake me. He knew. That's the point. So he said, so now you are not shake. And I'm like, okay. So I set out to say this. If I had given my profile, he now me go shake first. He will discard the other people. Because what he needs is inside me. That time, I never know business strategy. That was years ago, like 7 years ago. I never knew business strategy. Somebody was coming to a meeting in my own house, in my own parlor. And I was dressed like I'm the only one at home. And the other guys were just coming from show. So they look good. I wasn't looking well. I didn't have a business then. I was just coming up. That was what happened there. And I didn't feel bad. So I just talked to him. He felt bad all through. And I kept telling him, don't worry, sir, don't worry, sir. So my point is this. You don't talk about the things we don't need. If I tell you some of my skills, you'll be like, so what is he doing here? I told some people, you were in the last meeting when I said, I don't need your 25,000. I was talking to, you were there, right? I don't need to keep it. What is 25K? Who need that? How much? I don't need it. On a serious note, I don't need it. If I want to make money in this Abuja right now, I know offices I will go to and drive in. I will tell the security man, take 20K for you. I want to see the boss. Excuse me, sir, my name is Raymond K. Monit. I've checked you online. I've checked you. You need this solution. I can render it for you. They will keep me for life. They will pay my bills, pay anything I need, they will give me. When I'm tired again, I say, okay, I'm going to the next place. But you see, it's not like that. You need to know what God wants you to do. So, don't talk about Africa for now. You do Africa. Get the clients first. Then you can now talk about. There are some people, when I meet them, I'm still on your matter. When I meet them, after I presented my case, for example, a lot of people are coming to this class now for free. For free. Now, the reason is, money is not in a place. Money is inside people. Let me repeat it. Money is not in a place. Money is inside people. So what I do is, I just want to get them first. When I get them, they begin to know my stuff. Man, this guy's loaded though. I need to do stuff with this guy. But if I had come with all the stuff I can do, they will even run away, say, this charges is too much. This guy's charge go high, yo. But when we start dealing, say, man, I think I like this guy. I can recommend this guy to that person. I can do this. Then when we're not talking, I cannot say, hey, I also send goods to Africa, outside Africa. Hey, you do that too? Okay, don't worry, I'll get you a client. There's some people I meet, we talk only based on graphic design. They don't even know other skills I have. So while we're talking on graphic design, I'm not saying, man, this design, what do you want to do with it? Say, I want to run advert. So, and I've been running advert, it's not working. He doesn't know he's talking to a social media expert. Then when he's done, come down, I'll now ask all the questions. When he's done explaining, I'm not saying, man, so how much do you spend on adverts? I'm asking the right questions. I want to know. Then I'm not doing, okay, what if I can run the advert for you? Do you know that it takes 13, people have to see your adverts 13 times before they make decision? That's what statistics have shown. 13 times. So you run advert to 2,000 and say, I did not make sense. The advert did not show you the person's place 2 times. I have people that call me and say, I've been following you since 2 years. So what took you so long before you have to take action with me? They've been monitoring my progress. They had nothing to really do with me, but they just like me. They just start following me and be paying attention. Then one day they now have something to do. Somebody just called me, I need someone that will just show me that I know one guy. But you post one day, this is not an advert class. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. So you must learn, when you even want to test, the way you reply text messages, the way you reply WhatsApp. Princess will tell you now. Hey, you don't want. If you test me, somebody told me today, one of the ladies that work with me, so she's in Enugu, she handles the Enugu branch. So she brought a business, and long story short, the person now paid 50K this morning. So when the person paid the 50K, and I told her that, the last time she contacted me that she didn't have money for data, because I give them money for data every month. So I'm like, oh, I don't have cash now. So, but don't worry, I'll give you money for data. So Then I remember that there's a particular money I was not supposed to give her, I didn't give her. So when Anna saw the 50K today, and she said it's from so client, I'm like, oh, thank you very much. And I said, okay, now I'm going to send you 10K. Then I said, use the money well. Then she said, sir, I'm going to use it well. Then I said, but hold on, no. I was supposed to give, there's the money I give you every month. How come you didn't ask for that money? Then she said, sir, I noticed that, he said, for the first time since I've known you said you didn't have money. And I replied, me? I said, I didn't have money. She said, yes. I said, is that what I said, that I didn't have money? She now went to go and screenshot the chat. And highlighted it. Sir, here is it. And I read it. And I replied that, I did not see anywhere here where I said that I did not have money. She now said, sir, it's true. You say you don't have cash. It's intentional, sir. I can't say I don't have money. I have money. Money is inside me. What I don't have is cash. I don't have cash like cash like this. I don't have it. As at the time she wanted cash, she wanted money, like to do something. So I didn't have cash. In fact, towards the case, I had money in dollars. And I still have it now. So I had issues transferring from the dollars to naira. So I'm like, what's going on now? So I'm like, oh, paper, what's wrong with paper? So I couldn't really do anything. So I was a bit stranded because like there's so much money and I can't use it. So I was like, what's going on here? So I thought I didn't have cash. So I was conscious of what I was saying. I never said I didn't have money. And you see, because she had never heard it from me, she said, for the first time. So it's conscious that you don't tell me, say, I don't have money. I cannot have money. I have money. If I don't have money, if I don't have cash, I can sell something. I have plenty of things inside of my life that I can sell. I can talk to somebody and they will give me money. Like, I will not ask them to give me money. I will say, sir, I have a solution, and the solution is inside my talk. I will tell you something to do. You make money, but you give me money for the talking. So I cannot not have money. It's not possible. So it's a conscious effort. So somebody is chatting with you, we'll get the negotiation. If I have time to teach you about negotiation. Somebody chatting with you, is talking about business, and you are replying. The way you are replying, safe. You are replying like you can't solve the person's problem. You can't. That's how you are replying. So the person is already reading. From what the person is reading, it's obvious you can't solve my problem. You can't. So you need to be conscious. Nobody says, especially in these days, we chat a lot. Nobody says you must reply now. Find out a way to reply the right way. So that you can get the money, the client. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Now, this is what you do in such situation. It doesn't happen all the time. See, knowledge is very important. You must know there are certain things that don't happen all the time. This is one of those. It doesn't happen all the time. This is a ready buyer. You have shown them something they need, and they need it and they want it. So, the reason you were thinking is because you were not prepared. Me now, in the role of IT, it's not pride. It's not pride when you can do it. If I say this is my shirt, it's my shirt. You don't need to like it. In the role of IT now, if you ask me any services now that I should render to you or a company, I don't need to waste time to give you an idea what it costs. So you have to be grounded in the business that you do. How do you post a shoe when you don't know the amount and how to get it and how many days to deliver? Now you're making it look like you didn't respond well. Teach me how to respond. No, I have to teach you how to do business first. Imagine you come here now. Now I don't have anything to deliver to you. I'm not reading slides. So number one, I don't mean that Princess was just reading slides. She knew what she was doing. All right? So I hardly use slides anyway. Now reading, so number one. Number two, copywriting has to be, you see, in copyright, me is a lie. Copyright is this idea. We will bring it out. We will bring it out. So you have to know your stuff. You have to know it. And let me tell you one secret. According to Princess, you gave a lot of secrets today. When you meet people that you want to solve their problem, don't talk. Solve it. What I said is very expensive. Let me say it again. When you meet people you want to solve their problem, and your money is with them, don't talk. Solve it. There's a class of people in this world, sir. Those class of people, no price is their problem. Their problem is excellence. That's the new level I'm entering now. Not only with the people that work with me, I'm doing that to them already. I'm saying to the people I serve now. My present boss now, he tells me, do this. Thank God I have witnesses here. Do this one. I say, sir, we're not doing it. That's why looking at me. He will fire you. He can't. I want that one to sink. I said, he can't. He cannot afford to lose me. Are you that good? Just know small things, they show yourself. You never even study anything. You know if you So I said no. You know why? I want to produce excellence. So the thing you are showing me that we should do na. I'm looking at it, it's a lie. This thing will land us in mediocrity. We are not doing this one. We must arrange for excellence. And excellence takes time. So I keep saying, sir, don't worry, we'll do it, but this is how I want to do it. We have to work it like this. So I keep until we not get the essence. Everybody will not be like, wow, you didn't know what I passed through to get that one. And now, that one excellent thing I've done is now everywhere. Everybody's not talking about it. Everybody's disturbing. They want it. I will end the class like this. Everybody in this life has made it with one thing. I repeat, everybody in this life has made it. Look for any musician. It was one song that brought him out. Look for a boxer. It was one fight that he won that brought him out. Look for a footballer. It was one free kick that he scored, David Beckham, that changed his life. Anybody, any skill, a pastor, it was one message that put him on the scene. So you will need to be conscious to do whatever you are doing well. When I mean conscious, consciously do it well. It doesn't matter. I tell people I cannot be hungry, sir. If I dig gutter today, I will dig it well. I will so dig the gutter and make it neat. And so I will come up with ideas. People will ask, who dug this gutter? Let's get him to dig this one too. So when we're saying copy, it's not just enough to know the definition. Copy is any write-up that gets the people to take action. Yes, it can get the people to take action. Some action is negative action. They will go away from you. My copy brings people to me. Do you know, if I have allowed everybody that want to come for this program to come, this place will not contain us. I had to use money to chase some people away. There are no people that wanted to come and they were willing to pay 5,000. I'm going to pay 3,000. I'm thinking like, if I take all these people, the place will not be enough. Because my goal, I'm not looking for money. Oh, you didn't get it. I've told you many times now, I'm not looking for money. That's why some of you, I called you and I spoke with you one-on-one. That's why some of you, I chatted with you. I wanted to know if I'm delivering the right thing to the right people. It's not people that, do you know that I did a class one time, a WhatsApp class. All the things I chatted, one guy wrote down everything and created an ebook and started selling. Those are the kind of people I want to teach. I'm not saying you should not make money. You know that you are selling the ebook, you don't even know the content, you can't deliver it, you don't. Of recent, one of the ladies that work with me sent me a video of me that somebody else used my video as adverts. You saw it too, right? Meanwhile, how can you use my video as adverts? I'm not against you using it. I'm like, can you defend the content I'm dishing out in that video? You can't. Now you're luring people to come to your seminar. What if they come, they don't see me? What do you think is going to happen? But I'm saying, there are things that needs to be done. And there's a way to do it. Man, have you gotten any response on your WhatsApp? How many people do you have on your WhatsApp? Do you know? You don't know, right? How many of you know how to know how many people you have on your WhatsApp? Okay, is there anybody here that have 1,000 persons on their WhatsApp contact? You have more. How many do you have? 2,000. Okay. Any other person? How many do you have? 1,000. See, you will need to be making money from all these WhatsApp people you have. How do you know? What phone do you use? Android? Android, right? Here is Joy. Is he busy? Come and show him how to know. Who else wants to know? Okay, here is Ima. Ima, is he busy? Who else? Okay, let me say it from here. Oh, it's one already. Zevana Colaris. One on the dot. So we're closing now. It's one. So let me show you how to do it. You go to your WhatsApp. Okay, mine is passworded. You go to your WhatsApp like this. Then you click on this down stuff. Can you see it? Once you click on this, it will show you the amount of people you have at the top. This account is saying I have 6,900. 1,206. Any other person? Any other person wants to know? 1,000. So you are even shocked now that you have that amount of people. Meanwhile, you are not making money. You are not getting invitation to programs or travel abroad or do better things. When we get to advert, I will teach you how you can get more WhatsApp contacts and why you need them and what to do with them. I make money without going out. Like I make money without going out. I don't have to go out to make money. I don't have to go to any office, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this junction, I think we have come to the end of this class. So tomorrow, we'll continue copywriting, and our video want to take the class. We'll do a lot of practicals and a lot of questioning and answering, and we'll make a lot of phone calls here. How many of you have heard the word cold calling? You don't know what cold calling is? Who knows what cold calling is? Jesus is Lord of my life. Who knows what cold calling is? Anybody? My God. All right, thank you very much. You want to say something about cold calling? Yeah, go ahead.
I don't just say
Telemarketing. Telemarketing is large. Telemarketing is large. Cold calling is one part of telemarketing. There's warm calling, there's hot calling. So in copywriting, there's cold writing, there's warm writing, and there's hot writing. Who is a copywriter here and I've heard that before? Cold calling is when you pick up your phone and you call somebody you don't know. For example, now, you're my boss, right? And I come to the office and I say, oh, Raymond, all these people, they register for Abuja Creative class. And you call them and ask them to pay their money for the class. And you go. Then I carry the phone. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. My name is Raymond. Am I speaking with Mr. Johnson? Say, yes, please go ahead. And you are cold calling. Because you don't know the person. I want to address what cold calling is. So I'm not referring to that. In writing, we also have code writing. When she was teaching, she said something. She was defining, and she said that copywriting is when you are writing to like people that are related to people that. There is code writing. Most of you that came for this class based on my advert, do I know you before? So what did I write? What did I put inside the writing or the video or the picture that made you say you are coming? That's what we'll teach about tomorrow. Code writing. So if I want to do warm writing, you guys are warm writing. If I want to do hot writing, people that already living with them, Mr. Abu, them Mr. Gideon, this one is hot writing. I don't need to talk too much to them. I just say, hey bro, tomorrow meeting, I'll be Mona did there. Finish. Hot writing. I don't stress. I'm not trying to explain. So tomorrow I will explain all those things, sir. How you can run an advert. It doesn't matter the business. No, I'm not talking about advert, but the copywriting part. How can you say something to somebody that you don't know, you have not seen? She asked a question and said, if a girl tells you she loves you, why will you feel? Is the reason because the girl does not know how to code write or code talk. Ask all the people that work with me, they will tell you, this Mr. Raymond, he has a way around people. I don't have my way around people. I know how to do copies. I meet you for the first time, I know what to say to you. I know. Do you know that I can talk to somebody without talking to them? Oh. Ladies do it a lot, but finally, somebody say, just say it. No, I'm not saying it. Let's close. Thank you very much. Camera crew, are you good? So you guys should come forward. The photographer said he wants to take group pictures. Please come forward. Please. Thank you very much. So you can take the camera to the back. Let the camera photographer can be there. Yes. Then disconnect it and take it to the back. Come forward for group picture. Yeah. No, yeah, with the camera and I'll go back now. Somebody else will do this. You go back. So move all these chairs. So those of you that brought laptop, tomorrow your laptop will be in use. Make sure you come with laptop. Everybody in the building can come here. Everybody in the building. Once you are not standing in front of the camera, any of the cameras, please come this way. So those of you that brought your laptops, please do me a favor. Start sending your messages from home, like your questions, so that I can write them down and address them. There is no need for me to be teaching copywriting when you have an actual question that can be answered and you will get results. I don't know if that makes sense. So please write down your questions. All right. Okay. I think he is okay, but you'll be in the picture. You'll be in the picture. So you guys can either come here or go that way. Jesse, why are you doing there? Come this way. Bushi, you're not snapping now. Come this way. Yeah, you might come this way. Are we good? Can you see everybody? Capacity. Come, to both of you, come here. Enter the picture now.